Have you ever wondered how a small island nation in the North Atlantic went on to shape the modern world? This is the story of England, a land forged by invasion, faith, rebellion, and ambition. England, one of the four nations of the United Kingdom, has for centuries stood as the political and cultural heart of the British Isles. But before it ruled others, England itself was ruled, conquered, and transformed by wave after wave of newcomers over 10,000 years ago. As the Ice Age ended, rising seas cut Britain off from continental Europe. What remained was an isolated land where early settlers built mysterious monuments like Stonehenge. In time, new peoples arrived, the Celts, spreading their languages and traditions across the landscape. Then came Rome. In 43 AD, Emperor Claudius sent his legions to conquer what they called Britannia. They built cities like London and York, roads, and fortresses that still shape the country today. Yet as Rome's power faded, so did its grip on Britain. By the early 5th century, the legions were gone, leaving the island open to new invaders. From across the North Sea came the Anglo-Saxons, fierce Germanic tribes, who brought with them a new language that would one day become English. They carved the land into 7 small kingdoms and slowly replaced the old Celtic ways with their own. But their unity was fragile, and soon another storm appeared on the horizon. The Vikings arrived. Ruthless raiders from Scandinavia struck England's coasts in the late 8th century, seizing entire kingdoms and establishing their own territories, known as the Danelaw. All seemed lost until a single man turned the tide. King Alfred the Great of Wessex united his people, defeated the invaders, and laid the foundations of a unified English nation. By the 10th century, England was whole again, but not for long. In 1066, after the death of King Edward the Confessor, rival claimants battled for the crown. The decisive Battle of Hastings saw William of Normandy cross the Channel and defeat King Harold, ending Anglo-Saxon rule forever. The Norman conquest transformed England's language, laws, and aristocracy, tying it forever to continental Europe. In the centuries that followed, England's kings and barons clashed for power. The Magna Carta of 1215 limited royal authority, planting the early seeds of democracy. Wars with France raged on 4 generations, while the Black Death decimated half the population, changing the course of society forever. The 15th century saw chaos return in the Wars of the Roses, a brutal civil struggle between the houses of York and Lancaster. Out of the bloodshed rose the Tudor dynasty, beginning with Henry VII, who restored stability and prosperity. His son, Henry VIII, would alter England's destiny, yet again breaking from the Catholic Church to create the Church of England, reshaping religion and politics across Europe. His daughter, Elizabeth I, ushered in a golden age of culture,